What is up, guys? Crazy Eyed Eddie here, playing a little bit more Terra today. I'm having a great day. I hope you are too. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you would, click the like button if you like the video. And if you don't, just click the dislike button. But if you do click the dislike button, leave me a comment. Tell me why you clicked it. That way I can make stuff better. Today we're going to try and build like a motorcycle flying gunboat thingamajig. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try and do. I had a few commenters ask me to do such a thing, and I mean, it would be super easy just to take like ducted fans and put it on like war rig here and just like put them all the way around it like this and all kind of stuff like that, and different places. It's not really working too well on here now that I'm trying to do it because he doesn't have that many snap points anymore because I got them all armored up. But like, say if we just did like that, if we had enough fans, we could lift him up. And it would be pretty easy to do that. And actually, I did do that on the Hawkeye tank I built. After I got done making the episode, I was just piddling around with it. And I just put all the Hawkeye fans I could on it. Why won't you let me grab you? Why can't I grab you? There we go. And it actually did get picked up. Like, yeah, I picked it up and hovered around with it and stuff, but it was not very mobile whatsoever. Oh, we got an extra one right there. Alright, so let's get started. I think I want to start... Yeah, we're going to start with a Hawkeye cap. And... so, to stay with the motorcycle theme, I'm going to say we need to be... I'm going to say we need to be an odd number wide, either 1 or 3. I'm going to try... Let's try doing 3 wide. Yeah, 3 wide, like that. One of them. And one of those. And I looked on the wiki earlier today for like the weight of these blocks, these Hawkeye blocks, and none of that stuff's been updated yet. So all you Terra players out there that know this stuff, or Payload Studios that know this stuff, y'all need to update the wiki, man. Y'all gotta do it. It helps the community. Alright, so we got that. And what do I want to put? I want to put a... Let's go click on that. I want to put something... I want to angle it back. Yeah, I kind of like that. And we're going to angle... this. Oh my goodness, the snap points are real. There we go. Something like that. Yeah. Alright. Okay, guys, I'm going to start kind of hashing out this basic shape. And I'm going to see what happens. What, kitty? You don't like it, me doing that? Okay. Alright, guys, I'll be right back, okay? Button. Oh, yeah, that works pretty good. That is a good little motorcycle right there, if I do say so myself. I mean, it works good. Yeah, guys, we're back, by the way. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. I feel like we got the basic shape of the motorcycle down. These wheels have no suspension, by the way. So, like, basically, they're just a straight bracket with a wheel on it. We got a little shotgun out front, like that. With this kind of shape, like at this height and this weight, we need 3 gyros to keep us stable. If I take one of them off and like I go to turn or whatever, we'll just keep on falling over like that. So as we add weight to the bike, see how too much, you know what I mean? Because then you'll get then you don't have the leaning effect that a motorcycle would have, because it'll start doing like that and pushing it the opposite way. That's how the gyros work. It's just any amount of force that it has on it, it pushes it the opposite direction. There we go. Alright, so these things are actually, they're overloaded, and they're really, the wheels are really slow because they're so overloaded, I guess. I mean, in the description for these wheels, it says, it's perfect for a scout vehicle. No, it's not. These things are slow as all get out. I mean, we're only getting up to 45 miles an hour. I mean, the war rig over here, as heavy as that thing is, and with the GSO wheels and everything, gets up to like, I think it's 65? Yeah, it gets up like 60, 64. Yeah, that's pretty fast for those wheels right there. I mean, granted, I got all kinds of ducted fans on it, but I feel like these wheels should do that at least just on their own without any kind of fans or anything like that. But anyway, all right. So now we got to figure out how we're gonna pick this thing up, and we've got in the not the GSO, the Hawkeye stuff. We've got two types of fans. We've got, or ways to pick it. We got rotor blades like that, which that might be, is that enough on its own? Not really. Not really at all. Okay. Alright, and then we also have got this, which we don't want to put stuff like real far out, like make this thing super wide, because then at that point we're affecting. Alright, so right there we've got just the right amount of lift with that amount of fans and that rotor blade on top. So somehow we gotta tuck in 4 fans underneath this thing, but we don't have enough gyro stabilization. So what if we put one more of gyro? It's just barely enough. What about another one? Okay, so we need to do, by the time we put guns on it and stuff, like have all that weight of the guns, we're gonna need to have 5 gyros. Alright, so let's see. I wonder if I could take these off and take this guy. Yeah, no, you just need to go into build mode, bro. Just go into build mode. I could take that off. Get rid of this guy. I wonder how well this is all gonna fit underneath this. It's fitting pretty good. I mean, it's not centered. It'll pick up the front before it picks up the back just a little bit. That's kind of what we want, just so it'll give us a little bit more forward momentum. So we got those. Oh, I grabbed the extra fan. I don't need that. So how close is that to the ground? Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work right there. So we're gonna have to pick the wheels up by 1, which is just gonna add more weight. Oh, this stuff gets hard sometimes. Okay. All right, so like that, yeah. One of them. But see, now putting it on that block like that is making it to where it's not angled in the right orientation. So why don't we take and put a medium angle block? Yeah. Because that gives us 2 snap points like that. And we'll take and put him on the bottom. Come on, thing. There you go. But now this thing is so high. Like, it's so high off the ground, it's not even cool, bro. But hey, it still lifts up. And it leans forward like we need it to. Dude, look at it go! Oh my goodness. Oh, and we just fell over. Alright, so let's get that. Do we have... No. Alright guys, I'm gonna work out some of the mechanics behind this this whole motorcycle thing, and I'm gonna bring y'all back, okay? Alright guys, we're back. I got it all pretty much hammered out. I've got, let me show you what I got going on here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gyros in this thing. I actually took out some of the middle blocks and tucked them up under there. That way it put the gyro effect closer to the center of gravity of the vehicle. We still have the 4 fans on the bottom, and I had to add another large rotor blade on top just so we can get the right amount of lift with all the guns that I put on it. We got 2 rail guns, 2 shotguns, 2 what are these called? Chain guns, and then we got 2 rocket pods. So we got firepower. We've got lift. And I had to add a whole bunch of 5-way steering modules from Vericore just so we can control it in the air. I mean, and it flies really good. Like, it flies a lot better than my first helicopter I made did. Like, it handles, it maneuvers, it moves in the right directions when I want it to move that way. It's just it's kind of weird. Like, it takes practice getting used to flying it, because it is a learning experience. Like right now I'm pushing right to actually turn left, so it's kind of funky. But the only thing that I've noticed that's really super weird about it is now that we have all these 5-way steering modules on it, like when I'm on the ground and I'm doing like a motorcycle should do, like they really affect like how the gyros work, because they're pushing the body over, but the gyros are trying to pick the body up, so they're just kind of like constantly fighting with each other. But I mean, it works pretty good. I mean, look at it. It's a motorcycle. Wait, let's go down the list. I think the comment thread was it needs to be a flying motorcycle with guns and stuff like that on it, if I remember correctly. If not, I'm sorry. My memory's bad sometimes. But it's a motorcycle. Check. Okay, it flies. Check. It flies. It has guns. Check. So I think we did it, guys. I think we can call this one a win right here. And it really does fly pretty well for a helicopter. All the 5-way steering modules is actually what's making it mostly possible, because it's giving us our forward momentum and our side to side, like our rotation. So it works really well. I'm super surprised by it. Yeah, oh yeah. Like it's got a lot of control to it. And it's got extra lift, so if you need to like gain altitude, you can gain altitude. If you need to let it drop, you just feather it just a little bit. But you do have to keep in mind that the rotors and the ducted fans take a second to spool up. These wheels on the bottom, like these 2 little motorcycle wheels, they're not very strong at all. Like, I've already blowed up 5 or 6 of these things just with the hard landings and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to chalk this up as a win. Yeah. It's definitely going to be a win. Well, guys, that's going to be it for me today. If you liked the video, go crazy on the like button for me. And if you would, subscribe if you're new to the channel. That way YouTube can send you updates whenever I post videos to the channel. And leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me how I'm doing as far as my videos and stuff like that. Or if you want to see anything else built, that would be pretty neat. Sometimes it is kind of hard to come up with ideas to build stuff. Like, I have seen a bunch of other YouTubers that do Terra Tech content. Oh no! They pretty much build all kind of stuff, and then at the end of their series and stuff, they're just out of ideas. And I mean, YouTube's a great big place with a whole bunch of ideas, so I need y'all to let me know what y'all think. Well, until next video, guys. Bye.